Okay, and we're out here. And I tried to make it to the top there. I did make it, but there's too much wind. It gets noisy, and I might even get interrupted by the wind here. We are looking at the steel wheel Intrigue. It's got an open frame construction. It's got blue pivot, or not pivot collars, standoffs, FRN scales. Take a look at the texture there. I did buy this knife used, and it came this way. Nice and snappy D2 blade, little scratch on it, little bit of staining if I can get the light here to cooperate. Maybe I gotta go this way, or maybe I don't know if you guys can see anything in the blade there. And I put an edge on it, and now it's nice and sharp. Lockup's good, running on bronze washers, and this is what happens when you get them broken in. This is not ball bearing drop, but that's definitely fidgy enough for the old miner. Ergos are good. There's no move forward position. There's some nice jimping here, and all 4 fingers. So we'll take this one inside and check it out. And we're inside, and we're taking a look at the steel wheel Intrigue. So we talked about this outside FRN handle. I did buy this one used. It came this way. Haven't had to do a thing. Haven't had to back off. Haven't had to adjust any of the pivot. Does carry well. Works well. Other than like the lantern, your fabric will catch on the FRN, on the grippiness. Let's take a look at the anodization. Little bit of jimping here. And the blade. I don't know how to, it's a drop point. It's kind of quite a bit of a drop point. It's got to have a flat grind on it. And it's pretty long. This is, what do I want to say, F45. They make an F45M, which is the smaller version of this. Yeah, I don't remember where we're sitting at, 3.5 or so. I'll bring out a couple knives for comparison. We do have some jimping. Let's see. Yeah, I can see, looks like a little weight relieving in there. Almost looks like some rust. We'll have to blow that out, see if that's rust or pocket link. Let's give this one a sharpness test, shall we? Okay. That might not be the knife's fault, right? So I did get this sharpened after I got it. Remember, I bought it used, and I actually took this one into Ace Hardware and used their resharp system. So paid $7, put it on there, and they ran over with resharp. I wanted to check that out. Told you guys to look for the spots. Came with, I washed off, if you will. Any little bit of rust, you can see a little stain that was right there. And out here on the end with some ballastol. And then we had some scratches, and I really can't do anything. You know, I don't know what to do about those. A little bit right, you can kind of see right there. So yeah, I'm not so exactly sure about this resharp. Let's see. Pretty good. $7. Ooh. All right. And save me from okay. It saved me, oh yeah. Okay, so I'm satisfied. You know, good D2, something like this could take me a long time to sharpen, so I'm not gonna pay $7 for every knife. Goodness, cost me several $100s. So how's our lockup? Looking good, and the action Okay, someone broke this in nicely. Okay, and if you guys watched the lanyard review, these are on washers, and lockup is good, up and down, left to right. So I like that. I like that with a knife. Less maintenance. If you can get some good action with the washers, then that's a plus. What do we have to compare this to? Not a whole lot. I don't have anything quite this shape and size. So I'm going to bring out yet another Olight. Why? Well, we'll take a look at that. They're relatively similar. They both got flat grinds. This is FRN, this is G2. But just in terms of kind of a thinness through here and the flat grind. Now this one is going to run on bearings, you know, but this one on washers. So that's what we're looking at. I do believe the Beagle's right about a 3.3 inch blade. So let's move this up. Go. And that give you an idea. So this one's just a tad over the 3.3. And, you know, very, very similar in a lot of ways. Bring out another knife I have. More of a Warney. And that's a Rook P662. So again, we have G10. And this one's in 14C. But this is in washers, and I want to give you guys an idea of, you know, this thing was, what do I want to call it? This was rough when I first got it. It wouldn't even, it wouldn't drop at all. So now it's easy to flick. Of course, that was many openings and closings. And of course, I think I did put some blue Loctite on there. So not the same knife at all. It's quite a bit smaller. Would kind of give you guys an idea. I think that this, you know, this Intrigue has a nice long part and then a shallow belly, if you will. And pretty nice point. So, yeah. As I mentioned, I paid 26 bucks for this on eBay and $6 for shipping, I want to say. So it came in at $32, but you can get them brand new for $38. So that's the steel wheel Intrigue.